I am back with more Final Fantasy XIV, so welcome back to my channel, and I'm here with my new bestie, Safine. She may turn on me because I like her. Obviously, everybody I like ends up being bad at some way, shape, or form, so I have no idea. But let's continue on to level 98 MSQ, maybe a little bit of 99. We'll see how long this takes me, but let's continue with the story. Alright, what do you got for me, girl? What do you got for me, bestie? Well, let's continue the tour, shall we? Look, you're obviously on duties to attend. The citizens left to look after. We can stop here if you like. No. I do this because I want to, so please don't worry. Next, I'll show you one of the district's the most vital facilities, a place called Resolution. To reach it, we'll need to go by the Node 9, where the Aetherite is situated. Okay. I did attune to everything that I need to attune to off recording because I wanted to make sure I did it. Part of me wants to just stay up and finish MSQ tonight, but I do have a stream the next day, so I want to make sure I am refreshed and ready to go live. The conveyor ahead will transport us to government sector where the resolution is located. The markers on the conveyor indicate the direction, and the pair is just on this other side. It is safe? Extremely. No need to be afraid. Well, who said I was afraid? Come on, Rena. You're always afraid, Lamati. Let's go! We have evaporated. Is that a... That's not a real person. Like, I don't... There's so much, like, life here. And everything's so big. I should have just... No, we're fine. Alright, we're fine. I was like, I should have just attuned and traveled. And here we are, Resolution, the operational heart of Solution 9. From Resolution, we oversee the running of the district and provide essential services to citizens, such as welfare support and job introductions. The quicker you show and tell. So let's proceed inside.
Strange contraptions everywhere you look. What's that?
An infusion station. It dispenses souls in exchange for credits. Through hard work, citizens can obtain the peace of mind provided by spare souls. It's the way of life for Alexandrians and has been for quite some time. But I imagine it must be difficult for outsiders to comprehend.
That's putting it lightly. To be honest, it sounds disturbing. Still, I won't dismiss it out of hand. Practices like these don't arise from nothing. There's a reason why your culture is the way it is, and I'd like to understand. Won't you tell us some of your realm's history?
Uh-oh, the music's stopping. Oh. With knowledge comes appreciation.
Very well. Be warned, though, that it may take a while. In the distant past, over 1,000 years ago it's said, lightning energy began to swell in our world. According to ancient records that date back around 8 centuries, the rainy season spanned a quarter of the year, during which time severe thunderstorms ravaged the land. 4 centuries later, this season had lengthened to nearly half the year. The trend continued, with our ancestors spending longer and longer languishing beneath storm clouds. Crops failed and livestock starved. But amidst this growing desperation, a miraculous material was discovered that promised salvation: electrope.
The stuff that's used everywhere here.
Indeed. One day, when out inspecting a forest after lightning had caused a fire, a villager came upon a curious black ore none had seen before. Testing revealed that the ore possessed a singular property. It could store lightning and convert it to other energies. In that instant, the scourge of endless storms became a blessing. Dubbed electrope, the ore found use in myriad inventions and dramatically improved people's lives. So much so, in fact, that all nations soon became dependent upon it, despite the difficulty of obtaining it in quantity. Supply was chronically scarce, and when nations couldn't meet their needs with their own deposits, some resorted to taking electrope from others. Fighting was isolated and sporadic until electrope came to be used in warfare. First in the weaponry of invaders, then in the countermeasures of defenders, and then in every aspect of combat where an advantage might be had. This served only to exacerbate the ore shortage, leading to further escalation. Before long, the entire world was engulfed in a terrible war known as the Storm Surge. As the war came to a head, Alexandria's neighbor, Lindblum, committed its stores of electrope to the production of a weapon of mass destruction. They deployed it on the front lines and triggered a calamity of frightful magnitude. Not even their own scientists had anticipated the force of the lightning that was unleashed. The energy inundated the entire continent, laying it to waste.
So that's how your world came to be this way.
You truly know a great many things that I don't. I should like to learn about you too sometime.
Maybe.
But to continue the tale, the people of Alexandria had already lost much to the war. They lost almost everything else to the Levin. Those who survived bore deep scars, tormented by the memory of loved ones taken too soon. Though they yet lived, the cruel spectre of death was with them always. Seeking a solution, our scientists turned once more to electrope, and after extensive research, they developed the means to preserve memory and soul. Physical death isn't the end. So long as our memories endure, we may live on. This belief sustained us then, and it sustains us now, granting us comfort.
Well, now explain. Oh, I guess they already did explain
That's
about the people
quite a tale.
and their memories being erased for happiness.
Your Majesty, help me! I beg you, help me!
Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
I've got no souls left. Not a single one! But the lot at Soul Supply refused to give me any! Please, you must do something!
What happened to all your souls?
My apologies, Your Majesty. This man, he does no work. Instead, he drinks his days away on Trueview. He has only himself to blame if he has no credits for souls.
That's not true! I'm a fighter at the Arcadian. Or rather, I was.
The raid.
I haven't been allowed to fight because of the King's decree. It isn't my choice.
I see. You're a brave warrior of the arena. I want to help you, I sincerely do. But I cannot give you preferential treatment.
Then open up the Arcadian again, so I can fight!
I'm sorry, but that's not my decision to make. The king requires feral souls for war. He doesn't wish for them to be expended on amusements.
You're useless! A queen in naught but name!
Oh, I'm about to take your last one, buddy.
Insolent wretch! How dare you take that tone with Her Majesty?
It's quite all right. Such things don't bother me, nor do I think ill of this man. Hear me. Though I cannot grant you a soul, I mean it when I say I want you to live. I love all of you equally, dearly. You are as family to me, and it pains me to see you deny yourself hope. I want you to find a happiness all your own, even if you must grow it from the smallest seed of joy. Out there, somewhere, is a reason for you to smile again. We all need to vent our frustrations from time to time. I will always be willing to lend an ear.
Yeah, how do you like that?
Yes, Mum. Of course.
Jerk.
Even without a spare soul, I suppose I'm fine as long as I stay in Solution 9. I apologize for my rudeness. Good day to you.
Well, why does she chuckle evilly is my question. She just went, heh.
Keep your chin up, my friend. And when you feel better, I'm sure you'll find another way to apply your talents. I'm sorry you had to see that. Let's keep moving, shall we? Right, I believe we've visited all the main facilities. With that, I declare our tour concluded.
Thank you for the tour.
That man from before, does that sort of thing happen often?
Somewhat. It's unavoidable. Hardships are a fact of life. Our soul management system has sustained our realm for generations, but it isn't without flaws. For one, people have become accustomed to having spare souls. Without them, they feel vulnerable and anxious. Some claim it may also have contributed to a decline in births.
Just thinking out loud, but would it be possible to do away with the system?
No.
I know it isn't easy to change one's beliefs and way of life. The Mamolja had their reasons for their reliance on blessed siblings, much as you have yours for souls. But if we defeated Zorolja, you'd be able to make all the decisions, right? Then we could work together to fix things, restore your realm to where it belongs, and see where we can go from there.
We got you, Safine. Don't worry. Unless you want to murder us, then I gotta kill you.
Listen to me. There's something that I need to tell you.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
Actually, never mind. It's nothing of import. Well, it was lovely showing you around.
Of course. Of course.
Every time she wants to tell us something, those
Thanks
little
so
goober
much for the
babies show
tour.
up. Look at me,
We've
I'm
learned
sus.
not only about
I look
your
as
realm,
sus as all
but you
get
as
out.
well. For now, our priority is Zorolja.
I want to get it out of her.
But once we've dealt with him, perhaps I can return the favor and show you to Lihiolal.
I'd like that very much.
I look so pouty. Now look back at her and be like, you're gonna tell me.
It seems I've no choice but to continue down this path. Forgive me, Vau Wuklamat, but I must disappoint you.
Uh-oh. I was just kidding that she might turn evil, but alas. Oh no. I am so sorry that I deem the liking to a character that may or may not become ruthless and evil, because that seems to be my thing. I love picking people that end up turning out bad. What was Fiend wanting to tell us, I wonder? Well, we can't wait another time. We have been exploring a while now. Should probably go to see her meeting point. That'll be back the way we came, I think. Sphene genuinely cares for her people, and I can respect that of her. Thanks to her tour, I've come to a better understanding of the lives of Alexandria. The lives of Alexandrians. I still don't feel so strange and distant anymore. So we suppose to go to the place called True View in the eastern sector. This conveyor belt will take us there. You know, once we get used to it, it's kind of fun. Come on, Rena. This is the place, right? You think? This is the right place, you think? I don't see the others, though. Well, rather than sitting and waiting, we might as well explore a bit more. Huh? Rena, look over there. It's that child again. A Mimosa child? What are you doing? What are they doing here? You notice too, right? The resemble Zoralja. The blue scales of Bonui, the features of the Habigo. This can't be a coincidence. At any rate, it wouldn't want to leave a small child on her own. Come on, let's go after them. I just noticed the GPU stuff. The one that we thought was a GPU. I think that's probably where the Arcadian is. I just love this area. It's so pretty. This is the true view. True view. I'm not sure what I'm looking at, but it does seem lively. My giant mouse. This building's just about the only one that isn't lit up. Not open for business at the moment, I guess. What's up, little one? Wah! I didn't see you there. Listen, we don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk. It's a bit odd, don't you think? They ran off and when we were approached, only to suddenly reappear. Could it be that they want to take us somewhere? Is that the way of it? You want us to follow you? So it is. Alright, then lead the way. Weirdo. Little weirdo. Okay. I will follow you, child. I'm here. Why do you take us to the bar for? You want to have a drink, little one? Is this where you wanted to bring us? What is this place? If you're meant to relax, it isn't working for me. Hey, what is your name? You're still not inclined to talk. He'll only talk if he's completely comfortable with you. Oh, your outfit, ma'am. Can I have it? You know him? After a fashion, but never mind that. How about something to wet your whistle? Adorable as you are, it's on the house. I can recommend our special, Her Majesty. I'll prepare one without liquor for the boy too. Yeah, let's go. I want to wet my whistle. And I want her outfit. Don't say no. Say yes. Aye. No, but no thanks. I'm here to meet a friend. But we ran into the child on the way and he led us here. Oh, so you're here with Chuya. In that place, he's going to talk to the big Tassos there. He'll show you to a fun place. Okay. What about him? I don't think he's in the mood to talk, so he can tend the bar with me. This has taken a turn for the strange, but you don't think we'll be walking into a trap, do you? Guess we'll find out. If this doesn't have suspicious written all over it. Don't be suspicious. 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 Well, this is a fun place must be. I wonder if she's here. Well, I suppose there is only one way to find out. I don't know what to open my stuff on. Like, I feel like I have so much gear that I'm not using. And I don't think my Picto is at the right level. Pictomancer. Yeah, I'll have to open it on Picto. I got pants! I give him pants! This area is normally off limits, but she told us about you. Just follow the corridor and head into the room at the end. Let's go, Rena. Whatever happens, you won't be caught me by surprise. It's my jam.
Wonderful! They're here!
We've only just arrived ourselves.
Amazing.
That man is shirtless.
I bid you welcome to the back room. Oblivion's humble headquarters.
A hideout tucked behind a drinking hole. Brings back memories, doesn't it?
Oh, it does. The Scion.
Our members here are mainly creators and adapters. That is, scientists and engineers who specialize in electro. They use their skills to provide support to our field operatives. Geralt, Shale, be so kind as to give our friends an overview of your duties.
You must make weapons. That's why you're shirtless.
Well, this provisioning.
Gotta have supplies to fight the good fight, ain't ya? Luckily, we got the tools to craft most of what we need.
Gathering intelligence is another vital aspect of our work. Everkeep's core system is a veritable treasure trove of information. You just need to know how to get in and find it. We also handle surveillance and communications, watching the enemy's movements and coordinating our own, that sort of thing.
And among all our activities, we spend a fair bit of effort investigating preservation. The organization credited with laying the foundations of electrope technology. From the soul management system to Everkeep's design, they're behind just about everything you see here. It'd be no exaggeration to say they made this realm what it is. But their magnum opus was without a doubt the power which was used to join Alexandria to Tural. Interdimensional fusion.
Said power isn't unlike my summoning technique and the magic within Azam's crystal. Yet, though the effect is localized, to be able to fuse realities. Even with my knowledge, I struggle to conceive how it could be possible.
Incidentally, the founders of our group, a husband and wife, were members of Preservation at one point. That they opposed the fusing of worlds, and so defected in order to prevent it.
While not entirely unexpected, given what we have seen, this is still quite the revelation.
I wonder if...
By the by, that's an interesting earring you have there.
I was gonna ask about the earring.
A novel way of carrying a data storage device.
Wait.
Oh, you didn't know? Well, as a precautionary measure against machine infiltration, we scan everyone as they enter. And when we scanned you, we detected a small quantity of electrope. Though it's been dressed up, that earring is a storage device and no mistake. Bought it from a shop here, did you?
No.
No, it isn't bought, but inherited.
Her parents are from here. She is one of you. She is the chosen one.
So these people sent you through the portal along with the earring?
Do you know aught of them?
Listen, Cryo. The husband and wife who founded our order. It's believed that they were Malala. Though we have no evidence at present, we can't rule out the possibility that they were your parents, or perhaps close relations. This I posit because they were the very individuals who spearheaded the research into interdimensional fusion. As traitors to preservation, they were relentlessly pursued.
So that's probably why
they had a child they feared they couldn't keep safe. Entrusting her to the people of another world might have been their best option.
My parents, the founders of Oblivion. Tell me everything you know about them, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant. Anything and everything.
Crowd deserves this all.
We don't even know their names, I'm afraid. In a bid to elude Preservation's agents, we suspect they erased all trace of themselves. I'm sorry we couldn't be of more help. If you're interested though, you're welcome to review our accumulated data.
Yes, please. As an individual and member of my order both, I wish to learn as much as possible.
I should also like to peruse the data. Where the joining of realities is concerned, I may well be of service.
Of course. Feel free to peruse to your heart's content.
Thank you.
If you like, I can examine your earring. I have to say, the prospect that it belonged to our founders has me itching to take a look.
That's fair.
I dare say we have enough eyes to pore over your records. Is there any other way we might be productive?
Sorry.
Not right now. We're still waiting for Zoralja to make the next move.
They're 3D printing back there.
In that case, Alice, would you mind accompanying me?
Gladly.
What about me?
Oh, I've buggered it up again!
Never a moment's peace. Pay him no mind. I don't.
Do you need some fragments of memories and Bosia?
Oi, you two there! One of you give me a hand, would you? Don't matter who.
I just remembered I have matters to discuss with Shay.
Ah, you peanut head. Leaving me with the heavy lifting. Oh. Oi. Hi, Gnolt. Sorry, ye had me passion and spill over. Happens to ye in the ye heart of soul of the craft, you know. And not to be weird or nothing, but I felt an own sense of kinship when I saw ye, as we met for in another life. Any road. As I was saying, I need someone to lend a hand. I haven't slept in 2 days now. Not a single wink, and I ripe to collapse. I can't afford to, though. Good folks relying on me. But if I'm to keep at it, I need you to fetch me a favorite energy tonic. The voucher is good for 2 cans. One for yourself would be a way of welcome. Every time I read their language, I start having a bad Irish accent. I can't help it. I don't know why. Can't get the stuff in any old vending machine. You need to talk to a bloke named Philemon. You'll find him tending the bar in the main strip. Off you go now. Okay, let me do this. Nope. Where am I going? Oh. This. Oh, this coat. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, caramba. What do I have in here? Sort. Okay, well, this one I can go away. This can go away. Sort. That is a paintbrush? Oh man, that's kind of cool. Okay, well. Oh, I kind of want to put this in like a thing. I'll definitely restore it. Welcome, what are you having? Energy tonic. You can't get those from the you can't get them from the vending machine. How dare you suggest that I sell such dangerous stuff? Away with you, don't come back. Hey, got a voucher? Slip it to me, nice and subtle. Ah, so you're collecting for Gnault. A can for him and a can for you, eh? Man, shaking away over there. I heard it in my ear. Here you go. You're formulated for beginners. Gentler, the fuller than strength. It's not contraband or anything, so you won't run afoul of the authorities. But if Rodin Consortium has been aware of my special selection, it'd be bad for business. Now, seeing it's your first time, I want you to drink here, tonic here, just in case there are side effects. Okay? Yum. Hee. Now, how does that do? Your posts ought to be quickened enough. After you have your start, you'll see more things more clearly, and then finally you'll feel a roaring surge of energy. People say that it's growing pair of rainbow wings. Well, if you haven't upcharked it, so hurry along the Quinault his tonic. Tend to leave it to the last moment, and I expect him to not to keel over. Wow! I become Super Saiyan! Let's go! Where am I going? I really like this brush. Oh, I'm this way. Is this brush dyeable? No, it's not. You're headed to the back room? Yes. Indeedy doody I am. Where are you? Where's your tonic? Here, take it. Good notes. You've got the tonic? Give it here quickly. That's the stuff. Ain't nothing like it to blow a few cobwebs right out with a great big kaboom. Awaken something feral in me. It does transform me into a remorseless beast and won't stop until I get it done. It was born to do. Any road, sorry for sending you off in the air and like that. I can still concentrate with me tonic, you know? And a pile of work only ever gets bigger. Speaking of which, I better get back to it. Those weapons and tools ain't gonna enhance himself. You know it.
I've been meaning to ask about that Mamolja child. Could he be...
Yes. In all likelihood, he's Zoralja's son.
With
so
who?
You think so too?
Who did he birth him with?
But what is he doing here?
How did he have it? Whose baby is it?
The poor dear. We found him in the Drift Downs a few years ago.
To think he'd cast aside his child.
We can't say for certain who he was born to, or why he was on his own. But he's a blue-scaled Hubigo, and Zoralja is the only other one around. That being the case, everyone assumes they're father and son. Even the boy has put two and two together. This all happened when he was very little, so he has no recollection of his parents. It breaks my heart to think of it.
What's his name?
Gulja. It was my hope that he'd grow up to be a man of principle, like his grandfather.
What? Why'd they name him that?
I should mention that the boy is a little unusual.
Yeah, he's a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
At first, I intended to raise him as my own. But just when I thought he was warming to me, he suddenly disappeared. We searched high and low for several days, and where should he turn up but in the wilds near Everkeep?
What? It's a miracle he didn't fall prey to fiends.
See? That's another unusual thing. Creatures don't seem to attack him. He could pick his way through the Thunder Yards as if he were on a stroll. On making inquiries, we learned that he had been living alone and receiving food from the people of the outskirts. This became something of a pattern. We track him down and bring him back, only for him to disappear again within a matter of days. He would return to the wilds without fail, and once again rely on the kindness of strangers to survive. Finally, I took the hint and left him be, giving him the solitude he prefers and lending a hand only when he explicitly asks.
If Gululja is Zorolja's child, that makes him my nephew. Assuming he's willing, I'd be glad to take him in like Papa did for me. But seeing as I'm here to kill his father, I don't know if it would be right.
I have a feeling we're not gonna kill. Oh. Well, he heard everything.
Who was that?
It was the child, and now we know he's going to murder his father.
Oh dear. It's Gululja.
Don't tell me he heard everything.
Oh, this is my fault. I asked that he be kept away, but I should have taken more precautions.
I'm going after him. I need to explain.
Wait, Lamachi. I understand your haste, but it'd be best to coordinate a search.
Well, he heard that.
Do you have any idea
I'm
where
gonna
he
kill
might
his
go?
father.
There's no telling, I'm afraid. He could as easily be outside the tower as here in Solution 9.
If those who can fight would search below, my mother and I will scour the district.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get to it.
How did he get back there? Who let him in? Does he just have slippery hands and fingers? Can he fall through holes? I must know these things. It seems not right. One more level on Astro, then I got 2 level 100s. Okay, let me switch the picture real quick. Some of my pants. Pants are fun. Okay. If Gulja's outside of the tower, we need to find him quickly as possible. Even if he's used to getting around on his own in the wilds, there's still no place for a child. Agreed. While Kryl and Raha continue reviewing the data, the 3 of us should devote ourselves to the search. Alright, let's head to the base of the tower and take it from there. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Well, we're outside, but where do we begin? Perhaps someone caught a sight of Gulja. Let's make inquiries nearby. Good idea. Can you head to the outskirts, Alize? In the meantime, Rihanna and I will head beyond the big wall. I was just looking at this hole. I was like, where does this hole go? Maybe I'm now finally gonna get to attune to that other aetherite. I like it just... Doesn't appear to be in this area. You spotted those people too, yes? Perhaps they have seen something. Like, come on. Are we going down here? I see that aether current I must ignore. Looks like some sort of salvage yard. Let's ask for Guluja. Guluja is in here. You know the boy? Have you seen him? Oh, forgive me. I didn't know you were... No offense taken. My name is Tapu. My eyes may be useless, but my ears are sharper for it. I can recognize people by their footsteps, including Gulja. So he didn't come by this way. He didn't come this way. Where in the world could he be? I don't know your voices. Who are you to Gulja? Why do you search for him? I'm family, though we're not related by blood. His father is my brother. I've only met Gulja, but I haven't had a chance to talk properly. But I'm about to do something that will make him hate me, and I wanted a chance to explain. His father is your brother? Then that means you are... Yes, I'm Wuklamant, the revolve resolve of Tulial. I have journeyed here to bring my brother Zulja to account for murdering our people and our father. When all is said and done, Gulja may want to nothing to do with me. Nonetheless, I've always considered him family, always will be there for him, and I want him to know that. It tears you apart to do what you must do, and quivering your voice tells the tale. Gulja was headed south. There he has a place as close to home as he knows. Find and bear your heart to him. Should he in turn bear his heart to you, accept and respect his wishes, as Queen Sphene respected ours when she granted us a place in her realm. I will, don't worry. But, what do you mean to say when Sphene respected your wishes? Out of concern of our well-being, Her Majesty has urged us to reside inside the Everkeep. When we declined, not only did she gracefully accept our decision, she granted us the necessary supplies to make our home here. And since then, she has paid us regularly visits to see how we fare. Ah, sounds like the Sphene, right? Well, thanks for telling me about Gulja. I'll find him, and then we'll have a good talk. We'll continue south, it seems. Let's keep our eyes peeled as we make our way. Making my way south town, walking fast, driving bikes in a hometown. Oh boy. This almost looks like the place in 9. Like this is a circle center. It's a town. And half of it's submerged. The architecture looks like nothing we've seen before. It's more Charlian. There he is, among the ruins. I only caught a glimpse, but there's no mistaking the tiny silhouette. Let's hurry after him. It would be a disaster if a building collapsed while he's inside. Thanks for the gloves. I'll just do that later. When I get my feet. I only saw him for a moment before he disappeared behind the building, but I'm pretty sure Galulja is headed further south. I'll contact Alizé on Link Pearl and let her know to join us. Little one! I'm here to save you! Oh wait, there's the other Aetherite. Oh, that's a dude on the bike. I thought that was just... I don't know what I thought that was just... This is the area, but the canals and the debris is making it hard to get a good view. Let's split up and search. If you can head into the canals, I'll make my way through the streets. When we find Galulja, let's watch out for the distance until he gets his destination. Wouldn't want to startle him and cause an accident. Galulja! Come here, you little one! There he is, vibing. Follow quest. Yoshi, please, no more. No more follow quest. I don't wanna. Turn around or something. Turn around now. Are you gonna turn around? Or do you gotta wait till over there? I'm about to book it. Oh my god, I've lost him. Oh no. I've not lost him. Okay. We're done. We did it. Duty completo.
He's come a long way on such short legs. It's a relief he didn't get hurt.
What's here, I wonder?
Little nutkins?
So he's looking after those little ones.
Gululja.
Not another step!
Who are you?
What?
A sentry?
Run, Gululja, run!
You know the boy. Who are you? And what do you want?
My name is Wuklamat, and I've come to talk to Gululja.
Is that so?
Yes.
Sorry if I scared you. I want to get to know you better. That's all.
And you, my boy, do you wish to speak with them?
I heard them talking. She said she's going to kill my father.
Maybe.
Villains! I will deal with them forthwith!
But... I want to get to know her too.
Aww.
I see. If that is your desire, then I shall stand aside.
All right then. Let's talk, you and I. Lots.
Well, who's your mother? How are you born?
But,
It's not Safine, is it? That'd be
who's
weird.
the ancient-looking and articulate machine?
If I look ancient, it is because I am. This has been my vessel for no less than 380 years.
Vessel?
Otis is my friend. When I was hungry and sad, he came and looked after me. He cooks for me and teaches me all kinds of things.
Aww.
Like how to read and write and not be noticed by dangerous creatures.
This machine cooks for you?
And teaches you about fiends. What is he exactly?
Ah! How remiss of me. I had neglected to introduce myself. Sir Otis Valona, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria. At your service.
You're captain of the knights?
What's your story? What's your vibe, Otis? Ain't nobody trying to come see you, Otis.
And there I thought it was Kululja with whom you wish to speak. Not that I'm averse to taking a walk down memory lane. But ere I regale you, we must take our repast.
A meal. Here. I hate to turn down food, but I'd prefer to have this conversation in the back room.
Please, I'm really hungry.
All right, all right. A repast it is.
She's going to spoil her nephew silly. I'll send word to Erenville so the others can stop worrying.
Now, if I might prevail upon your assistance, I shall whip up my most delectable specialty.
Excuse me. So, my new friends, I would enlist your aid in procuring ingredients from the repast. After all, it's the most enjoyable meals when we have those to make together. We're happy to pitch in, of course. What ingredients do you have in mind? First of all, some yam, pumpkin, and the people in the outskirts should be willing to share their harvest if you and Gulja just go and speak to them. Sure, I'll ask the cast-offs too, as usual. As for Rena and Alize, would it be obliged for you to procure some wool back meat? The creature is found grazing on the slopes outside of the town. As beef is less readily available, their flesh makes a good substitute. That of the younger one especially. It's more tender and less grainy. Consider it done. We'll be back with meat before you know it. Thank you kindly. In the meantime, I shall see to our other preparations. Thanks, Otis. You're so kind. Why am I walking? I don't think it's down there. I don't think it was down there. Aw, man. Here, let me just diss myself. Okay. I'm going to trust the game that I will go that way at some point, instead of going out of my way. What's this? Am I to understand you have already procured the meat? Good heavens, you have, and such a choice cut it is besides. 'Tis plain you know how to handle yourself in battle, whereas 400 years ago, I have recruited you the Royal Knights. Well, thank you. Thank you kindly, Otis. I appreciate you as a person. Once Alizé brings her portion, we shall have the glorious bounty to satisfy growing younglings like yourselves. Indeed, I expect there be ample leftovers to share with the good folk in the downdrafts. They are always appreciated for a warm will. Now, seeing as you have completed your task so quickly, I have another request to make of you. We have exhausted our supplies of kindling entrope, and I shall be grateful if you could search the house yonder for more. In the Old Kingdom, the electrope rations were issued to each citizen, while small fragments may still be found here and there. If you can obtain 5 pieces, say, at least one ought to be what we will require. That is, the kind of converts lightning into fire. Guoja can identify them by the circuitry, so I pray take him with. The boy has become quite deft in discerning electropes types in ways a short time. I might add, now off you go, happy for proroguing. This way, I think. Oh no, I don't mean to yawn. I do apologize. Not this way. Guess I can get in my vehicle. Can't go that way. Oh, I see it. Trying not to get spotted. Hello. He dare not cross the bridge. I should have. Oh no! I'll wait to collect all the aetherites later. Get my friend the taxi. My OCD is like, oh my god, just get it right now. But then I'll lose track of which ones I got and which ones I didn't get, so it's easier for me not to collect any of them. I'm on my way back over this. Leave me alone. But it says you have the electro for me. I do. Wow, you found a lot. Let's see. This one creates wind. This one creates water. You can tell it just by that. I'm impressed. Clever, isn't he? I bet he'll get it. He gets it from his father. Ah, this is it. This converts to fire. It'll absorb lots of lightning and should be able to kindle a flame easily. Thank you, Rena. Through your kind assistance, we have everything we need for the repast. You have done your part, and now we shall do mine. I bid you relax, my friend. The metal will soon be served. The meal will still be served. Not the metal. Oh my god. Imagine if they just fed us metal. This is the kind of things families do, Gulja. We have meals together and talk about what's on our mind. So you ate with your father? Yes, with them, my brothers. It was mostly head of the Resolve and I did the talking, though Kona, the head of Reason, occasionally joined in, and Zeroja spoke when he was spoken to. You said that you have two papas. Does that mean one is yours and the other is my father's? No, no, no. They're both our fathers. He was what people call a blessed sibling, a Mamolja with two heads. Zerulja was a true-born child, while Kona and I were adopted and don't share the same blood. But that doesn't mean us any less a family. What matters is our hearts are connected, and the head of the result taught me that. Family. You should watch Fast and Furious, kid. You'll learn a lot about it. Do you have someone like that too? A person you think is family, even though you don't share the same blood? That's a good question. What about you? I'm something of a lone wolf. They are very dear to me. I like to meet them one day. So, Gulja, I was hoping we could be family, you and I. Won't you tell me more about yourself? Won't you tell me about yourself? You really want to know about me? I do. I want to know all about you. The things you love, the things you hate, anything and everything. I want to know all about you too. That reminds me, we're hoping to hear your story too, Otis. As you wish, but be forewarned, mine is a tale that will be long in recounting. It was before lightning had altered the world, and I was a Pendant Lord Captain of the Royal Knights. We're talking hundreds of years prior to the calamity, right? Indeed. Earlier still than I assumed the mechanical form, 444 years ago to be so precise. Then you used to be a normal person. Ah, yes, I was once flesh and blood like you. I proudly served as Knight of Alexandria. So rather than a machine that behaves like a person, you are an actual person. How is it possible? 'Tis only natural that you are confused. Hear my tale to the end and shall become clear. The foremost duty of the Royal Knights was the protection of the royal family. In the meantime, their Majesty the King and Queen, and their only child, Her Highness the Princess. By then, our nation was the nation of our star was embroiled in the matter of conflict over Electrope. Thus, our kingdom drawn the war with this neighbor. Oh, sorry. That war was the catalyst of the great calamity that altered the environment. Countless countrymen lost their lives amidst the chaos, the king and queen among them. For a blessing, we were able to protect the princess, who then rose to the occasion and brought hope to her people. And in those trying times, she kind-hearted her young queen that is at her behest, and we even took in refugees from the enemy nation. But sadly, her reign was cut short. Like many others, her body had been ravaged by lightning, and one day she collapsed and passed away. How tragic. Aye, Neri was the citizen whose eyes remained dry, and many moons he spent constructing the great tome worthy of her memory. Yet I clung to hope still, for while Her Majesty was on her deathbed, the kingdom's finest scientists had successfully extracted her soul. Did we hear that right? Extracted her soul? Our flesh may wither and die, but as long as we are remembered, we may live on. The age of old belief that had always confronted our people, but as casualties mounted in the wake of the calamity, we sought to make it a reality through the power of electrope. In time, we succeed in developing the means to preserve the soul, and it was not to spare the Queen's eternal death. Yet, it wasn't enough to simply prevent the soul's departure, for the ultimate goal was to recreate a person as they were in life, and this required that their memories be further extracted from their souls. It took many more years for research to make it possible, by which time I became a gray old man. With my days numbered, I did not hesitate to volunteer myself as a test subject for the procedure. It was as I attained this vessel, and by my successful rebirth, I paved the way for those who are recreated from memories of the departed. The Endless, they are called. I wonder if that's what happened to Urnville's mom. If your tale is true, the queen that you people brought back to life, it wouldn't be Safine, would it? Oh, so you know Her Majesty as well. Oh, she's 400 years old. My description of her boundless kindness must have paled in comparison to what you have no doubt felt in her presence. I haven't met her myself, I confess. Not since assuming my current form. Wouldn't want to frighten the living daylights out of her. Ah ha 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 ha. I wonder if she's sucking all the souls out in order to, like, stay alive. Stay alive. Stay alive. Like Tangle's mother. Rapunzel's mom. To stay young or whatever. The Endless. So all this time, Safine wasn't alive? She lives, yet she does not. 'Tis admittedly a difficult distinction to make. Having inherited memories of a departed soul, the Endless feels, thinks, and acts precisely as a person would. In that sense, I believe they are alive. The Alexandrians know about this, right? I can't have gone unnoticed that Safine is perpetually useful. No one really knows about Endless. People who wear regulators don't even think about death. Everyone sees that the queen doesn't change, but they just accept it. To them, it's just who she is. While there should be as many Endless as there are people who died, I believe there are limited in where they can exist. Queen Safine is unique in her ability to appear before you. Strictly speaking, I myself am not Endless. They are created using memories extracted from souls. My entire soul was placed inside a machine. Being inside a machine makes you different. How? While I do not understand the finer points, my life is bound to this vessel. If it breaks down, then it would be over for me. Much like the being flesh and blood, hardly an endless, unchanging life. I'm sure you'll agree. An endless, unchanging life. I can't help but remember of Ea. Did her and the others know about all this? Considering their extensive intelligent gathering, I'd be surprised if they didn't. For now, let's share what we've learned with Kryl and Raha. I can't help but have misgivings about this. I feel like we're gonna out what happened to Ermville's mother. She says she's fine, but I think she's just that robot to live on forever. Uh-oh.
Nahe, is that you?
Good gods, Ellen Nespia! It's been too long, my friend. Where have you been all these years? What have you been doing with yourself? Hold on. They say Queen Sphene has guests from outside the barrier. That's you, I gather?
It seems so. I'm looking for my mother. Do you know where she is?
Your mother? Sorry, but what was she like again?
What? It's Kafkiwa. You know, the one who was too adventurous by half? Who journeyed with the Dawn Servant?
Yep, she's dead.
It's not ringing any bells.
You can't be serious. Ours was a tiny little village. Surely you remember her.
I really don't. It's all a blank.
Is anyone else here from the village?
Hey!
Huh? Ellen Nespia?
I'm looking for Kafkiwa. Where is she?
What's this all of a sudden? Who's Kafkiwa?
This cannot be.
He has to know that she's dead now, right?
The memories of the departed are taken away. No.
Nespia, where are you? The others will be here soon, so hurry back, won't you? Do you hear me? Say something, would you?
Oh boy, so she definitely knows because she's like Otis then. Yeah. Yeah. Although the mood became a tad subdued in the end, I thoroughly enjoyed our repast together. We did too, Otis. I did hear about the Endless was something of shock, but we likewise enjoyed our company. Above all, I'm glad that you and I could talk, Gulja. We're going to get along great. I just know it. You think so? I'm happy for you, my boy. Now then, I presume you'll be returning to Everkeep. Permit me to accompany you, at least for the part of the way. Oh, I thought you were going with me. About Sphene. It doesn't matter to me if she's endless, rather she's alive like you or me or not. I've seen enough to know that she's a good heart. It worries me the burden she bears. We still don't know what it is. I expect I expect there are things she can tell us. Not with Zorja watching, but at the very least, I'd like to know what the endless are to her. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to delay us. I felt the urge to share my thoughts with you. Oh, on the way back, let's make a quick stop at the Downdrifts to tell the Tapu how it went. Maybe. Okay, I don't think I'm going towards this Aetheryte, so I do want to get it before I go anywhere. Hey. I feel like I should just teleport over there, but might be alright. Leave me alone. Busy. Oh, these metal elephants. Holy cow. Ah, you've returned. Were you able to find Gulsha? We were, thanks to you. All's well with the boy. I'm relieved to hear that. And to you know his family is who was worried for him. Gulsha too must be glad. Ah, I hope so. I'll try not to rush or force anything, though. It's for him to decide what I am to him. Oh, what a pleasant surprise to meet you in these parts. Sophine, what are you doing here? Visiting my people. Are you doing the same, perchance? I suppose we are, yes. Don't close your mouth. Listen, there's something we want to talk to you about. Could we have a word in private? We need to tell the rest of the class first. You can't just go outing things. Not without everybody else. Are you dead? So, you know about the endless. While we may not discuss it openly, my people will have surely noticed that I haven't changed in 100 years. I have made no attempt to conceal my nature. If I may ask, though, who was it that told you about the endless? Only a few should be familiar with the concept. I'm afraid I can't say. I bear no ill will towards the mysterious individual. Let that be your concern. I'm merely curious. Tell me, Sophine, you care about your people, that much is plain, but I assume you care for the endless too. Earlier in Evercape, there is something that you wanted to tell us. What was it? Was it to do with them? The endless are as dear to me as my living citizens. They're as much as my family. But they can only be sustained by meeting certain exacting requirements. Thus far, we've managed to do so. But should more people die, I fear we would push our bound limits. Their preservation demands vast amount of energy. Energy? I don't understand the workings of it all. But is there something we can do to help? Then... will you be willing to become an Alexandrian citizen? What? For what? What? I have my nation, my people to protect. I can't just become Alexandrian. Indeed, I suppose you cannot. First you tell me to come to make peace, then you tell us to go home. What exactly is it that you want? The same as you, of course, to protect my people. I cannot say. I do not ask you to understand or like me, but I wish. I wish we had been born the same side of it. Hey, what does that mean by that? Wait, Safine. Dang it. Well, I think we kept everyone waiting long enough. Let's continue to Everkeep. Let's not tell Olders about the conversation with Sphene. I don't want to risk his causing him pain. I have a feeling Olders is gonna die. He's gonna become like an electric tin can. I don't know. Once they find out, they'll be like, "Oh, let's take this guy." But yeah, Ernville's mom is an endless for sure. Especially since it was just confirmed with people not knowing that she exists. That is a dead giveaway.
Why don't you come with us? You might get to see Sphene.
Tis a magnanimous and much appreciated offer, but I must decline. A part of me longs for an audience with Her Majesty, it is true. Yet, though it be in my previous life, I failed to protect my queen. I couldn't bear to show my face before her. And such an uncomely one besides.
All right. If that's how you feel, we won't force you. But rest assured, we'll visit with Kululja, and we hope you'll cook for us again.
My pleasure. You are welcome to bring other comrades should you so desire. The more the merrier.
I've been looking all over for you.
Who? Who are you? Oh. Nostalgia?
Nostalgia, was it? What's the matter?
It's Zeralja. He marches to Vanguard.
So he's done waiting. But why weren't we alerted sooner?
Our transmissions are being jammed. The lookouts couldn't get through to us. Wayakoi is at Vanguard too, but I can't reach her. What are we to do?
Stay calm. Kafkiwa has yet to be alerted, yes? Take word to the back room as fast as you can.
Run!
Our link pearls may still work. I'll try contacting those in Tuliolo.
Otis, I need you to keep Guloja safe.
You needn't ask.
I want to go with you.
No, you stay here. You're gonna be a...
Absolutely not.
Yeah,
Battle's
you're gonna be
no
a
place for you.
liability.
Guloja, the people of the outskirts must be evacuated. For this crucial task, I require your assistance. Remember, when battle is at hand, anything can happen. Caution is as valuable as any blade.
Yes, sir.
I managed to get hold of Alphano. He'll inform Kona.
Good. How's the situation in Tulichola?
There's nothing to worry about, or so my brother assured me. With such short notice, though, I doubt they'll be fully prepared.
They'll be ready, I'm sure of it. The vow of reason is not to be underestimated.
Yeah, just bring in Thancred. He'll save the day.
I'm coming, Sorolja. And we will finish this once and for all.
Alright, alright. Alright, alright, alright. This is a moment of truth. We have hold of Sorolja here. And I know exactly how to do it. Alright. I want bone white, actually. Several sequences will play. Alright, we got cutscenes. Cutscenes. Okay. Ooh, this looks fun. Okay, I do need to use the restroom quick, so I will be right back. Okay. That was so fast for you all on YouTube, right? Like 1 second. Okay. I'm excited to see this. Before we get going, I have a request to make of you. When we confront Sorolja, you must let me face him alone. What? That's far— I ate candy. That's far too dangerous. Why put yourself to such risk when you don't have to? We have priorities. The first is to hold Sorolja within the dome and protect Tulial. The second is to free Wayakwi if she's been captured. To make sure we succeed, I need to play a worthy foe for Sorolja. And if I come at him with help, he'll likely lose interest and proceed with his attack on the city. This is what needs to be— this is why it needs to be a duel. Even if Tulial is better prepared this time, it's true that'll be the last best to avoid another battle. And failing that might at least weaken Sorolja. Rest assured, I'm not going into this without a strategy. This time our dome has given us invaluable insight of the Alexandrian culture. To use the regulators for one, and the secret of Sorolja's strength. Then you mean to— that's right, destroy his regulator. He'll be able to draw upon— he'll be unable to draw upon souls, and see how much he'll duel after that. So you'll leave Sorolja to me? We believe in you, Lamati! Thank you, Rena. It's true that this fight is yours, and how you choose to handle it is your decision. But if we end up seeing you struggling, or Sorolja's attempt to call upon his minions, we will go to your aid. You tell her, Alize. Hehe, fair enough. Knowing you'll be there, I can give it my all. Together with Kona, I'll keep Tulial safe.
Zorolja!
Hello.
She's cute. I drool.
You disappoint me, Uklamat. We are foes, yet you had my admiration for defeating Father and claiming the throne. But instead of coming for me, you gallivant with the resistance. Do I intimidate you?
Yeah, I don't know where we're here.
I am here, brother. I did not run, nor hide. I have come to kill you. Let her go. Your quarrel is with me.
He looks so stupid with his outfit on.
One-on-one, or call upon all and sundry yet again? Not that it would make any difference.
No. Like Papa did, I'll face you alone.
Really? You believe you stand a chance? Have you forgotten how it ended for Father?
I remember you couldn't win without relying on other people's souls. Alone, I may be weak, but so are you.
So be it. Do not regret your decision. Release her.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I thought I was done for.
Oh! You
don't!
Oh! I almost called him a B word. It almost came out because he's a little jerk.
Had you let her die, you could have dealt me a telling blow. Your compassion will be the end of you.
I'm not letting anyone else die. And you will never surpass Papa.
But I have. With these very hands, I slew him.
His body may be gone, but his spirit lives on in us.
The Yokui's delusion is catching, I see.
It's no delusion. Papa's love for Tulihiola gives me strength even now. Ah! Come, let's get this over with. For my people and Sphinx.
How gullible you are! All of this is Sphinx's doing. Her objective is to harvest all life outside the barrier. Our interests happen to align, hence our alliance.
Liar! Sphinx would never do that!
The King of Resolve speaks the truth.
How did she?
She's dead. She can do what she wants.
The attack on Taral was no less my desire than Zoralja's.
I knew I shouldn't have liked her.
You said you wanted none of this. It was a farce from the very start.
I knew it! I did this! It was my fault. I knew she would be a baddie.
Yes, I used you.
Oops.
So it was all just a lie then? What you said about loving your people as family? About wanting to see them smile?
I do this for them. For what it's worth, I'm sorry I deceived you, but I had no choice. If I'm to save my people, I must take the lives of yours.
Oh.
Behold, Wuklamat, the benevolent Queen's Fiend. An illusion that orchestrated a massacre.
Dude, you shouldn't have liked the character. I'm so sorry, universe. This is my fault. Everyone I like turns bad.
The person you once were. You should still have a heart. When you speak of slaughtering my people, do you feel nothing?
Nothing is dearer to me than my people. It matters not whether they are living or endless. As Queen, I will do anything to protect them. If it were you, could you have found another way? With your strength, could you have held fast to that which is dear without sacrifice?
Don't bring me into this.
What exactly do you seek to do?
You don't want to know about my 10 years of past.
From?
You waste your words. There is no turning back. Is this the strength that the love of Tuliyollal lends you? A weak ruler walks a path of ruin. Tell me, which of us is worthy of their throne?
I already know. It will never be you!
You get him, Wuklamat.
As long as you think only of yourself, you'll never be worthy. You'll never surpass Father or me!
Oh, she did it. Yeah, no soul is yours.
You can't rely on souls anymore.
You will not Shang Tsung this situation, sorry.
Don't think you've won yet. Oh no, far from it. Give the order to the fleet. Raise Tuliyollal to the ground and harvest every last soul! It is over for Tuliyollal. Your works, your people, all will be ash before the day is done.
Don't tell me you've forgotten. I'm not the only Dawn's servant.
All right, how's Husbando doing? How's Kona? How's my sweetie? Hi, what's up? Oh, how you doing? Wait, Stinian's over here.
They're coming!
Then husband cat.
Well, come on then, you 10 bastards.
His voice is just so magical and majestic. Look at it slitting his thigh.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you're enjoying yourself.
It's your Stola. I feel like Elmo and Rocco when it comes to Stola.
Nothing gets a hunter's blood pumping like a little danger.
Well now, it seems we have that in common. I haven't felt this alive in a good while.
Now kiss. She flash bangles. Wow, looks like your people suck. Yeah, you get them. You're the quickest draw in the West.
That's the spirit. We promised Valcona we deliver him a mountain of scrap. And I'm not about to let these hollow men make a liar out of me.
Yeah. There you are. There's a Stinian. Come on.
Hey, kid. The ones below are yours.
You got it.
He reminds me so much of Zell from Final Fantasy VIII. With a gun. Zell with a gun.
What do you mean below?
Go, Astidian!
Don't see that every day.
This is giving Order 66 in Star Wars, but they're prepared this time. Oh my God, there's the
Hardly sporting, and this despite our best efforts to thin the enemy ranks.
Oh, of course. Oh.
While it's not quite what we had planned, I'm glad we chose to remain in Tural.
As am I. 'Twas an unexpected but welcome opportunity to join in the defense of this realm.
And to his credit, Kona did ask very nicely. Still, it's a pity his brother had to delay our pleasure jaunt. But business always comes first.
Oh, look at that little face. Oh my God, baby, I missed you. All right, I want to see Kona do some action. Kona, come on. So we have Alphino left and Kona, and then everyone else here. I believe in you guys.
Damn it! Come no closer, you bastards!
Oh no no! Use your shield. Oh, is that Jaja? Taco Smasher. I still don't like him. I don't care what he's doing. He stepped on my tacos. I'm sorry.
That was a near thing. Are you all right? You
Save your life. Yes, I know. Don't squander it.
I never thought you of all people would come to my rescue. Bakul Jaja. Thank you. Ah, still rings odd in my ears. The thank yous. But I could get used to it. Right. We're not done yet.
Ooh, oh. Ooh, forgot about it. Yes. Captain Ram. Protect that man. Go, Alphino, my precious twin.
Against their infantry. But what of that monstrosity and its escort? If they start bombarding us with cannon fire, we'll have no means of fighting back.
Worry not. We have a countermeasure.
What did you do? Wow, you
dragon.
Yes, it's not just any dragon.
What in the navigator's name is it doing here?
Tuliyollal has entered into an alliance with Radzat Khan. A wise and timely decision on Valkona's part.
Oh my god, it's the whole dragon family! Where's the little one? The newborn one. Oh, there it is!
Nick. Tuliyollal shall never forget this debt. We will hold out, Lamachi. So keep your eyes forward and do what only you can do. Finish this and return home safe and sound.
No. That's good. That was nice. Sir, we're getting blasted. There was a dragon.
Report from the fleet. The enemy has offered unexpected resistance. We've been forced to withdraw.
Useless. All of you.
Stop!
Is he gonna do it again?
Your Majesty.
Enough of this! Enough! You swore you wouldn't harm my people!
Out of my way.
Okay, well she's like bad, but like only for like the people, so maybe I still got some wiggle room. Are you gonna steal his thingamabobber? Oh, he doesn't have any more souls left.
Have you gone mad?
When the army fails in its duty, it is the charge of the King of Resolve to clean up its mess. To achieve victory by any means necessary. Zoralja to Everkeep. Initiate court blood. Execute all civilians and commandeer their souls.
No!
Damn you!
Stop! Please, Father, stop!
Gulucha! I told you not to come!
Galuja.
You must flee, Guluja! It isn't safe!
I'm not going anywhere! I have to stop my father!
Oh, what are you doing?
I am not your father.
Oh, he went to Murray.
Let him go!
Using a child as a shield. Have you no shame?
Release him at once, or you shall answer to me!
Uh-oh, here comes Otis's death. Don't tell me I called that one too. No!
Kneel before your king.
Put the child down. Oh.
Otis? What's wrong?
Find me at the top of Everkeep.
Ooh, we're about to fisticuff this man.
There, we will determine who is fit to rule.
Oh, you're just a baby!
I must protect them.
Hey, Otis. Otis, get your butt back here. Turn your eyes back to blue. What are you doing? Buddy! No, not Otis! Otis, no! We must hurry to Everkeep. Zoralja thinks nothing of others' lives. He will kill his own people. Chances are we all made good part with his army, with Otis among them. Let's take care. Oh my god, there's a solo instance. Oh, I didn't know there's gonna be a solo instance as well. What are we doing? Am I ready? I don't know. Am I ready? We'll be saved at a certain point in the event if you are defeated. Oh, okay. I guess. I should go to bed. But he told me to meet him.
Ow.
Poor thing.
I have no more use for you. Be gone.
Father, wait! Father! Otis, Hamachi, you have to stop him. You have to.
What have you done?
He didn't care.
Sven, can't you order them to stand down?
The King of Resolve holds military authority. I cannot overrule his commands.
What good are you? Sound like the guy who wanted more souls.
If there's something you can do, then do it. Your crimes are beyond forgiveness, but your people are innocent.
I should have been a pictomancer. I'd be fine if I obliterate your army.
Oh. I deceived you all, and still...
The talk can wait. When you said that you wanted to protect your people, I trust you weren't lying.
Of course not! There's nothing I wouldn't do for them!
Then let's split up and get to work.
Oh, I should have picked
what
those.
you can do.
It'll be fine. It's level synced anyway. Oh! I was not expecting a Soto instance, but I'm ready. I'm ready.
Please, everyone, lend me your strength!
Okay, so she's not terrible. She had a bad moment, but that just adds on to the fact that still everyone I like has...
Right, let's deal with these ones first.
You know, he has a bad bone in their body.
There are still those we can save! We keep moving!
Are we going this way? Okay. My town, my home. I want to live here. It's all burned up. They're still crying out in fear. Please hold out. We got this. We got this. Let's sprint. Help! Oh, Jesus.
Fiends too! Damn you, Zaraja!
It's up to us to stop them.
I will confront you. It'll be okay. I have no souls left. If I get killed again,
You're safe now.
Take a deep
Be at
breath.
ease.
I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Oh, thank you for coming to save us. It's such a relief to see Her Majesty is unharmed. We're in your debt. We shall try to make it safely before more of them come. Go, Kryl! Wait, was there more to talk to? Come on, we gotta help Kryl. Our little Picto and Raha. closer. There you go. Graha is dying. Graha is dying. I repeat, Graha is dying. Okay, it's hard to like select them.
Looks like that does it for this area.
Look, the King's forces are on the move. There are still civilians on TrueView.
Well, we can't leave the wounded. Let's divide into 2 groups. Kryl, Raha, please stay here and render aid.
The best of friends.
The rest of us will go and deal with the machines.
All right.
Now, Otis. Otis, no.
Otis, you've got to wake up.
Are we gonna kill Otis?
Otis?
Oh no, we're gonna kill Otis and then he's gonna die. He'll be like, I'll save the queen. Oh no. I'm sorry, Otis. You were the chosen one. But now you're dead. I show no mercy.
For the honor of the Royal Knight! Forward!
Snap out of it, Otis! Don't you recognize us?
Yeah, Otis, stop it.
Show them a knight's valor!
What is he doing?
Obey him!
Oh, there's obstructing. I didn't pay attention to that.
Second formation! Seize the glory of victory!
Sorry, Alize, I'm not gonna make it over there. Here, have this.
Something about him is familiar, but it couldn't be.
It is. Do something, Queen, please, so I don't kill this man.
Onward for Alexandria!
It is him, the captain of the knights.
I cannot target anything. Subdue Otis? How do I subdue him?
Don't like the looks of this.
How do
Everyone, keep your guard up.
Okay, I would like to subdue this man.
How do we bring him to his senses?
I don't know. I don't have like a special action. Lamati, you tell me.
If he still remembers me, then perhaps.
He still had health. We technically didn't murder this man. Technically. But if I get a death scene, I'll be sad. Are you back, Otis?
Right. He's deactivated. It should be safe to approach.
No, it's not safe.
Otis! No! I remember you, Otis, so please remember yourself. You're a proud knight of Alexandria, a man who lives to serve the kingdom and its subjects.
That's an evil puppy. Otis remembers.
Otis!
Pray, stand back, Your Majesty.
Otis is back!
I am Sir Otis Bologna, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria. Upon mine honor, you shall harm neither my fair queen nor our citizens!
Take this puppy, but not a good puppy. Bad puppy. Take this!
Apologies for the trouble I caused. So long as this body holds, I shall fight with you.
Can I give Otis a card? Oh yeah, let's go.
Tis but a flesh wound.
Okay, Otis, shh, quiet.
It's building up energy. Have care.
click on Lamati, but I can't get it.
The tail is lightning to itself.
Let's split up and deal with them.
Not holding anything back, are we?
Oh my god. Trying to stop these balls. He ate a ball. I can't do anything about that. You got a special limit break there, buddy?
Behold, the blade work of a royal knight.
He got 10. He's back.
Such tremendous lightning.
I'm just a measly little Astro.
This is going to be tough.
So we got 100 balls. Ow! 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 Owie!
At this rate,
help me! Somebody help me! Otis!
Upon mine honor, we shall weather this storm. Now, lay the fiend low.
All right, here I go. I'm back. Help me! Do they plan us to kill this thing? Because Otis got 50 things left. Can I heal Otis? Otis, I'm trying. I'm doing my best. Otis? Otis, please stay. Alizé, do something more or something? Here, have a card? Otis has 9? Has 9? Somebody please kill this thing? Oh my god, Otis has 1?
Are you unharmed?
I hope that was canon. But I said Otis was gonna die, and here we are. Goodbye, Otis. See you later.
Otis. Thank you, Lord Captain, for the delicious repast, for everything.
The old units do not have regulators. Their souls cannot be recovered. he is gone. The Otis who so valiantly fought for us. I'm truly grateful for your help. Would that I had the time to thank you properly. But I'm afraid I cannot linger. There are urgent duties I must perform.
Hey, wait!
Is everyone all right?
We're fine, but Otis is...
He struck out.
So he's the one who was looking after Galulja.
Thanks to you, Solution 9 has been spared the worst. But the situation on the other levels is grim. We're currently assessing the full extent of the casualties. In the meantime, could you help us treat the wounded?
Are you gonna tell us that you're dead? Maybe not. I don't know. What is Zeruja trying to achieve by slaughtering his own people? That he still is bent on surpassing Papa is clear. But why this massacre? I don't understand. Right now, we can only guess at his intent. But his obsession must be strong indeed to endure after 30 years. But now isn't the time to ponder such things. The people need our help. Money, please. What is this? Ooh. Alright, this is number 99, so that means that is all for me for today. We did all of 98 quests, so all we have to do is 99, and then 100, and then we finally beat Dawntrail! Until my next video. I really liked the 98 segment. It was really good. It was good stuff. It almost makes me forget everything that happened earlier, but at least we understand the characters more, so the world building was very good. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how this ends. But until my next video, I will see you guys later. Bye.